everybody. I'm excited to teach yoga with you online, starting with this video. And each week I really want to pick from postures that people request. So this first posture we're going to work on is tree pose, requested by my mother, and these are her reasons why. She says, I can't get my foot up past my knee, and I have a hard time keeping my bent knee out to the side. So let's get started with tree pose and we'll go from there. Okay, let's talk tree pose. Of course, with any standing posture, the foundation is in the feet. So in this case, let's use the right leg. You're going to start to shift your weight into your right leg without poking your hip out to the side. All right, so it's asking you to stay here, stay active here in your hip to keep this leg as upright as you can. Lift up onto the toes of your left foot, and from there we're going to grab your ankle or get your left foot to your right thigh as easy as you can. Once you're here, it's important to stay grounded through the standing foot, active in the quads of the standing leg and the glute med, which is the muscle that's preventing you from poking your hip out to the side. So once you're here, strong in this leg, make sure that your left foot is pressing into your right leg just as much as your right foot's pressing into the ground, okay? So this is happening, you're upright, and this leg or your left knee, you want to take it out further to the left. That can have some problems if you take it out too far and your hips aren't open enough. So what I say is keep these 2 points, keep these 2 points forward. And as long as you're doing that and you're taking the leg out, you're doing great. And it's okay if it doesn't go all the way out to the side. Another thing to make sure that you're not compromising is the low back. You don't want to overarch the low back. So you're going to want your tailbone to shift down. And by doing that, you might feel this rise to the front and you feel taller. This is what I was talking about from the side. You don't want this overarching to happen here. So pull the tailbone down and you'll just see and feel how much better that helps you stay steady in this posture. Another thing you can see here from the side is that my left knee isn't actually directly out to the side either, because when I do that, everything shifts. And I don't want that. Another challenge that my mother had was keeping her foot up above her knee, which is okay. It's actually pretty common because not everyone can stay steady that way. So you can do everything we did with your foot here against your shin, or even take your toes to the floor and just put your heel against your ankle. And this modification is probably the best because you're very supported here against the wall. I like to set my glutes against the wall. And get into the posture. Remind myself of those cues. Take my hands up. But here against the wall, you have that option to see how far your knee can go out to the side without compromising everything. Because if you start to take your knee too far, that standing leg, the glutes of the standing leg, will actually come up off of the wall. Once you get all of that, go ahead and start playing with your branches, doing what you can. Maybe close your eyes and see how much or how long you can balance. Now that we did all of that, don't forget to go and do your left leg so that everything is balanced. But also, like, subscribe, and share. Send me a message if there is a posture that you want me to do with you. Thank you for watching.